What if the smartest move in business is not being first? We grow up believing first movers always win. First idea, first invention, first company in the market. But here's a question nobody asks. Where is Friendster today? Where is MySpace? Where is BlackBerry? They were all first and they all lost. Meanwhile, the companies that came after them, Facebook, Instagram, Samsung, they became the winners. And they didn't win by being more creative. They won by being smarter about their timing. Today, I want to talk about one of the most counterintuitive strategies in business, the art of being second. We've been sold a story. The story goes, whoever gets there first wins. First mover advantage. It sounds logical. You grab the market, you build loyalty, you set the standard. But research tells a different story. A study published in the Journal of Marketing found that first movers fail at the rate of about 47%, while fast followers, companies that enter markets after the pioneer, succeed far more often. Why? Because being first comes with a brutal cost. You have to educate the market. You have to burn money figuring out what works. You build the road and then someone else drives on it faster. That someone else is the fast follower. And nowhere is the story more vivid than right here in Bangladesh. In 2011, Dutch Bangla Bank launched Rocket, making it one of the first mobile financial services in the country. Then almost simultaneously, bKash launched, backed by Bragg Bank and later by Ant Financial. Today, bKash has over 65 million registered users. Rocket, a fraction of that. So what happened? Rocket built the concept, they proved people would use their phones to send money, but bKash watched, learned, and then executed it better. They invested heavily in a grassroots agent network, those small shops in every neighborhood, every bazaar, every village corner. They made the interface simpler, they ran aggressive marketing. They understood that in Bangladesh, trust is built face to face, not through a bank logo. bKash didn't invent mobile banking here, they perfected it, and perfection, in this case, beat innovation. This isn't just a local phenomenon. Look at the tech giants. TikTok didn't invent short-form video, Vine did it years earlier, and musically refined it. TikTok waited, saw what worked, which was the looping and the sound-first approach, and then applied a world-class algorithm to it. They let Vine fail so they could learn why it failed. Then the cycle repeated. Instagram watched TikTok explode. Instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, they launched Reels. They used their existing 2 billion user distribution to copy-paste TikTok's success. Today, Reels accounts for a massive chunk of Meta's engagement. And then there's Samsung. For years, Samsung's strategy was fast follow. Apple would release a groundbreaking feature like the Retina display or a specific sleek aesthetic. Samsung would quickly iterate, offer a larger screen, a better battery, and a lower price point. By letting Apple pay the innovation tax or R&D market education, Samsung could focus on manufacturing scale and variety. Okay, so we've seen bKash beat Rocket, Instagram outgrow TikTok's lead, Samsung outsell Apple. What's actually going on here? There's a framework for this. Scholars call it the second mover advantage. And it works for three core reasons. First, the pioneer absorbs the risk. They spend time and money proving the market exists. The follower doesn't have to. Second, the follower learns from the pioneer's mistakes. When Rocket was fumbling with user experience, bKash was watching and taking notes. Third, technology and infrastructure often become cheaper and better with time. By the time a fast follower enters, the tools they need are more mature, more affordable, more available. Now here's where brand strategy becomes crucial, because being second only works if you frame it right. You can't walk into a market and say we're basically the same but later. That's a death sentence. What fast followers do brilliantly is reframe the narrative. bKash didn't say we're like Rocket, they said we're built for you. Samsung didn't say we're like Apple, they said we give you more choices. This is called differentiated positioning. Entering an established category but owning a specific slice of it more powerfully than the pioneer ever did. The brand lesson here is profound. Category creation is expensive. Category domination is strategic. So, the next time someone tells you that you missed your chance, that someone else already did it, remember this. The map has already been drawn. The market has already been proven. The customer has already been educated. All you have to do now is do it better. History doesn't remember who was first. It remembers who lasted. And sometimes the smartest move you can make is letting someone else go first. Thank you.